Istur tam sutach nanteye. Asayana a. Tam sutam itananayo. Tam da nehenente ahai. Tam da neheneyech tam vahi. Istam davan indono. Istam da tamyo. Hende ya hinantai tamban toch ne. Istam dava hinende. Hitandaya hindene Isananda hintondoyo Tamda hinde Tamda hindonoyo Tamdava hindene Inshondoyo, inshondoyo. Sananantuk astiet bebebebebe. Istandayane hane honun tamdacha. Hinyana, hinyana, hinyana. Istam davayono nindane Hindaya hindaya vachye Tasur sananasiet investuk al at itvedno it entoch nastaye Hasu taikai vasunach ton honuch tan yeve a tananasuk tam su taikai kaya Hastur sachnam tastur such sachnaktasher Hastur ivastante vestenena yono istuach na yono yena Suchtam sutai kayashe Hananaya Hanana suchtam Ivastan tuk ta ast it Hamsu takasie enene eyo Hamsur tam sitak antuk ibe Tai sort ibitninte vestuach na a Istuach na a isuat ananakasut nuktant asit ebe Tai kayasur ton hono Ives ananaya Ivenese tu ast anakt Itantuk tanana asuk eveve Ivenenea Ananasut eveso Asur sanachtam Ive sananana Ive sananana Ach suchtam tach suchsach nikteve Astuchnaya hene Satnam. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to Creator Connections Readings. No, this isn't Creative Connections readings. That's my tarot channel. Sorry, I get into like a vibe and then I just start talking. This is just my Jean van Wyk channel, where I share my light language healings, where I share my highest and greatest, truest, authentic expression. Well, I share that everywhere, but this is like the basis, right? Today's activation, blessing, and prayer actually came through early on. Like it came through before I even started this morning's session. Okay, I very clearly understood like God wants us to have a very full understanding and embodiment and like I want to say enjoyment process, but like an actual experience of the process of our co-creating with him, okay, with her as well, right? So with them. So that is basically what I'm sharing, okay? Like it's so important for us to be aware that we are in constant co-creation with God. Like I feel like that whole perspective that a lot of humans carry in regards to, you know, like yeah, we should be giving it to God. We should be giving everything to God because everything is according to God and according to God's will, right? Even the star nations know this, right? All according to the law of one kind of vibe. Pero like a lot of humans have this inclination, a lot of us have this inclination to kind of utilize that perspective, utilize that consciousness as kind of like a crutch or some kind of like scapegoat for us not to take responsibility for ourselves, the way we're feeling, our own kind of healing, that kind of vibe, okay? But see, ultimately, like the more you even go on this journey, the more you realize like everything truly is in God's will. So like, what does it matter anyway? But like, still, you know, Jesus, the Christ, said that in order for us to inherit the kingdom, in order for us to be Elohim, we need to pick up our own cross. We need to be willing to die to self. You know, die to God. Ego death, what the spiritual people call it, right? So that's what I'm sharing today. For us to be willing to be all those things, but to be very conscious, very aware of our constant co-creation with God, because everything we do, everything we eat, everything we say, everything we fucking smoke, bruh, like everything is a constant co-creation, and we want to make sure that we realize that in order to utilize our co-creation to the best of their like of our like to the best of its ability, right? Like to utilize our power to the best of its ability, for good and light and like, but again, all in divine will. So anyway, thank you so much for joining. Please do consider liking and subscribing. Please do consider donating or contacting me for a personal session. All of my information is in the description box down below. I'm just gonna do a quick integration. Asuchtam suchtam tam sutne estene. Hasai hasai taikai. You know, like I feel like the best way to commence this like true embodiment of co-creation with God, with spirit and divinity, is for us to be to have a very clear a very clear boundary with self and with self and with others, in stating like only true light, true love, and true truth is welcome here, right? So yes, Satnam, thank you so much for joining. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.